Okay. Starting early as usual. Gonna see. Oh, my email is quite active today. I wonder what's going on here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Anyway, I have to open up Twitch. Usually I take like half an hour before I start the stream to do this, but I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Interesting. But no, that's not what we're doing. Let's take a look. Let's go to the stream manager. We got a new follower. My mic is on, right? Wait. Yeah, okay. We have 5 followers now. I haven't been acknowledging them because they keep following outside of the stream. I do wish that at least one person would follow in the stream. Well, except for... Well, I don't think I've gotten any followers on stream yet, come to think of it. Huh. No one's watching it yet. No one's watching this yet. Except for the VOD watchers, of course. Hello, VOD watchers, if there are any. I should get my tea. I have some tea out. I don't know. I think I need to look for rose references to be able to draw roses, because I can't draw roses. But yeah, I guess we're just chilling. I'm gonna look for flower references to be able to do this. Oh, hi, there's someone here. We're gonna look for rose references. Or we'll just look for roses, I don't know. How do roses look from the side? This is a good reference. They do have petals that go out. I mean, that's pretty clear based on this, right? So I should probably reflect that. I have so many layers. I should probably merge these. What is this? Alright, the sketch layer. Man, I probably should have been taking screenshots for Instagram. But I don't know, I usually just post the finished piece anyway, so I'm gonna grab this color, right? And since it's now... I'm just gonna... No, this is the wrong pen. I hope we don't have to watch ads today, because I started drawing in the middle of the night. So I don't know if the time limit is gonna expire, so that we'll have to, like, see an ad to be able to use the brushes that I use usually. I don't know. I really don't know how to draw flowers, in case it wasn't obvious. But I like how this one turned out. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. Like, it's one of the few things that the longer I look at it, the nicer it looks. Time to tell Instagram that I'm live, because I usually start 5 minutes early.
¿Quieres arrancar este 2021 sintiéndote con energías para alcanzar tus metas? Con los deliciosos cereales y snack de Kellogg's tienes 365
do you draw
para empezar bien
flowers?
este año y alcanzar todo lo que te propongas. Inicia los 365 días con un desayuno completo, incluyendo fruta, leche y tu cereal Kellogg's favorito. Puedes disfrutar de la variedad de sabores de Special K,
I don't know if you can still hear it over the microphone.
Frosted Mini Wheat, que además están
Whatever.
fortificados con vitaminas y hierro,
Reference.
porque
Let me
cada
get the
bowl de
reference
Kellogg's
up.
es una oportunidad para empezar de nuevo.
I mean, y'all won't be able to see it. I have it on my computer. I guess it's basically a second monitor, right? So anyway. Rose. I wonder if I could just pass it over here. Do I have a better reference? Let's see. Is there a better reference on Google? Maybe on Pinterest, specifically. Pinterest has good reference pictures. Let's see. Rose, side view. Well, that is a kind of rose, but an open rose. Open rose. Does that look better from the side? I think this is like a pretty good picture. I feel like I should pass it on over here, just so it can be more accessible, I guess. A delicate pink rose. That's what the reference picture says it is. Oh, I think this is a pretty good picture too. Yeah, this is a pretty good picture. I'm gonna pass this image on over here. Rose ref. Save it. And we have 2 people on viewing the stream now. That's interesting. Let's airdrop this reference to the tablet so y'all can see it and I can see it more easily. Let's go to downloads. There we go. And how do I know I can do this. Let's just gonna stream for the usual hour. And we are going to yes, that's what I want to do. Yep, nice. We're going to go back here and we're going to import the picture. Because, you know, it's only when you start drawing that you realize that you really don't know what things look like. No, I don't want to extract the line drawing. I just want to get rid of these bits so I can have the rose. My nose is a little bit stuffy today. I feel like I should mirror this picture. Just for the sake of having it look right, I guess. Alright. Should I just erase this whole thing and start over? I kind of feel like doing that. And again, I feel like doing that every half hour. That's not very funny. And if I sound tired today, it's because I am in a constant state of exhaustion that I will never be relieved from. Okay, so yeah, roses. Can't draw 'em. I did try working on this for a little bit in my spare time, but I have tests this week, so I couldn't really do much of that. I wonder if I should include some of the stem. Alright, back to this layer. Let's turn this on for a little bit. We have this flower, which is sideways. Just kind of just going like, there's a petal here, petal there, something like that. But now when we take away the nice looking overlay, it's just that, you see? Alright. Gonna make this a little smaller. Put it over here. Boop. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Alright. Should I just... Like, it's really interesting how it's just like... Oh, I'm not over this layer. Let's just make this thin. Alright. I just find it really interesting how the layers of petals just kind of muddle everything, right? It makes it very pretty, but also kind of confusing. At least for me to draw. At least lined, particularly. Because, you know, when you do it like this, when you're doing it like you painted it, then you're just doing it like building up layers. And it doesn't make it as hard because it's more like thinking of it as a three-dimensional object than as a two-dimensional drawing, right? Like, building up what the layers, you know, the petals are supposed to look like is easier than trying to translate that into a two-dimensional form, you know? So that's what makes the side view a little bit tougher because you don't exactly see all of the layers. At least not well. They kind of just blend into each other a bit. I mean, I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't, okay? You can ignore me, I guess. But I don't know. That's what I see. It's like, you guys want to talk about anything today, or is it just gonna be another no chatting stream? I should do a just chatting stream. Like, there's gonna be days where I'm gonna be doing traditional art, but I'm not gonna have a camera, okay? I'm not gonna show my face anytime soon. And I'm not gonna have a camera anytime soon. So, it'll just be just chatting streams where I'm doing traditional art and I eventually post the result, you know? I am working on, like, a reference page for a character currently. I've been working on it for a while, but I've kind of put it off. You know? Just 'cause, I don't know. For no reason, really. I guess I'm intimidated by the clothes, right? Because I kind of feel like this character should have a slightly detailed outfit. You know, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of outfit. Like with, say, like potions or, well, not potions, but books and maps, perhaps, or a utility belt of sorts, you know? I don't know if you get what I mean. I've been working on the wrong layer for a little bit. I've been working on the wrong layer quite a while. Man, my nose is, like, very runny today, and I hate it. I don't want to make runny nose noises on stream. I should probably get, like, a paper towel or something just in case. Bad timing, man. Bad timing. Bad timing, runny nose. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. I don't know. I guess it's gonna be another chill, quiet stream, right? We'll see. Let's just... I don't know how to do this today. Should I just get the dark layer? Should I just get the... Or actually the lightest one, since that's how I usually outline the tips of the rose petals? Oh, sorry. Okay. So then it's like... I don't know. We're gonna go back on here and... It's just that it's kind of hard for me to make this in a way that looks right, you know? Like, you have the base, and it goes out from the base. So you can see the top, and you can see the bottom, right? So I guess I should make, like, a little base. A little source. You know, where things go under the base. And things go over the base. Alright, kind of like that. Is that how roses work? Is that how people draw flowers? I still don't know how people draw flowers. I could look for a tutorial, but I don't want to. Not today. I don't feel like it. I'm feeling rather lazy. Not only that... Alright. Not only that, but I have other things to worry about. Like school. You know, college. You know, that thing that a lot of people do. Am I on the right layer? Yes, this time I'm on the right layer. We're completely sure about that. Oh, no. Did I even unmute this? Okay, I have not unmuted the lo-fi, but now there's another ad. I thought y'all were hearing the lo-fi for a while. I mean, I forgot about it last time. I shouldn't be surprised. So let's see. I really don't understand how I'm supposed to do this, right? Look at that. Okay, let's unmute the stream now. Unmute that part of the stream now. What song is this? Alone in the void. In the void of space? Outer space. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool title, if I do say so myself. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I've said that a couple of times, and I might be starting to get and it might be starting to get annoying, but I don't know. We're just doing this, right? There's another paddle here. That is so odd. That is so odd. That is so strange. At this point, I'm just... Alright. Okay. I'll take that. Let's... Let's grab this color again, I guess. Right. Or should I layer it from like darkest to lightest instead? I should probably do like just this top layer here. And then I get the darkest bit for this bottom bit here. Maybe. Does that work out? It could work out. What color did I pick up? Okay. Let's see. How does this work? The thing is that then there's also this bit, which just blends out to lighter colors because this is the top part of the petal. Okay, so you see there's this top part and then there's this bottom part because it's indented in there. Ooh, 3 people. That's nice. See if we can get to 4, maybe even 5. I feel like I need to fix this. I might. But I'll do that later. When we're not working on flowers. Wait. What is that? What is that? What is going on there? What is going on there? Wait. What? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, and then there's this. Okay. It's like this mitten. Like it's darker in here. And it's not quite as dark as the darkest tone, but it is still darker. Right? If I'm interpreting this correctly, if my mind is correctly reading the light levels at each petal, then yeah. Alright. This is another interesting bit. Honestly, what is going on in here? Why are there lines that are connecting that look like they shouldn't be connecting? And this is why I can't draw flowers. They're so pretty, but dang, they can be a little bit confusing. All of the bottom layers are a little darker than all of the top layers. Yes? What is going on here? This line goes here, but the thing is that I traced a line over here because there is a line that goes over there. So why is that line there? You know? It's so weird. So with this technically, yeah, this rose petal should go over this one. You know? So because this one goes back here, okay? But what is going on there? Back down to 2, that's fine. That's nice. I don't know why I'm looking right now. Anyway, what are we doing? I should probably close this part. Let me change that so I won't look. Boop. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now I'm not gonna worry about viewership because I don't see how many viewers I got, which is great. It's too stressful. I mean, I don't find it very stressful, but I don't know. I just talk about it and I don't like talking about it sometimes because I find it a little bit annoying. And the thing is, when I go off on a tangent, oh boy, do I go off on a tangent of conversation, particularly. How are you guys doing today in chat? Hope you're doing well. Hope that any of you that have tests and stuff and homework or getting that done, because that really is a pain. I should know. What's this? Yeah, that's that. Okay. So we're just gonna, I guess, refine everything, right? By grabbing all of these colors. Making this a little less saturated. There we go. Look at that. Blending out. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pleasant to see? I do hope that I can get speedier with my pieces in general, and that I hope I can get quicker at like drawing roses and stuff, cause you know, I'd like to be able to make things, and you can't exactly make things if you're so slow, right? I mean, you could, but wouldn't be as effective, right? Especially if you want to make a career out of it. Let's see. I do feel like this little bit in here should be a little darker than... Right? Yeah. The thing is, though... What the hell? What the hell is going on here? You have this top bit. You have this inner bit. Okay. And then this bit, it goes over that. Not that color. This bit that cuts into it. Okay? So then it's like that? No. There's like a lighter bit to it. A lighter part. You know? That kind of distinguishes the two segments. Like that? This is significantly harder than just a front-facing rose. Should I just take the easy way out and do front-facing roses? No, I'm not gonna do that. Not because I like a challenge. Well, I do like a challenge. But it's not because I like a challenge. It's because I have to learn, right? Right. Learning is good. This is a growing process. We're always learning. And the harder things might teach us a little more. You know. It can be a little bit tough, right? To learn things. You know, because sometimes learning can also mean change. And some people find change very hard to go through. And I guess if you're going through change right now, just, I guess I have to say, what I have to say is, it'll be fine, right? It'll most likely be fine. Oh my god, that's an ad. Ruining the moment, okay? No matter what changes are happening right now, it'll probably be fine. Unless you die. If you die, then it won't be fine. But as long as you're not dead, then it's probably fine. It's at least something. Man, that sounds... I don't know. I don't even know. That does not sound helpful at all. if you're not dead, things can still change for the better. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I guess if you are dead, then things can still change for the better, just you won't be there to see it. And I guess eventually everything will get to the way it should be, you know? Well, where people are living and not trying to kill each other. That's probably the ideal state of humanity and society. Hopefully it is, you know, as long as people live, there will be a chance for people to allow each other to live. Right? It's so silly how there's people that think of all these stupid little reasons why other people shouldn't live as they do. There we go. As they do. It's ridiculous, right? You know, people in power think that other people are less deserving. It's so silly to think that. Not only because it's inhumane and stupid, but also because it's short-sighted. I'm not dying. Also because it's short-sighted, you know? If you were to be selfless, for the most selfish reason, it would be that people that are kind and people that are given things that they need so that they won't have to worry about the things that they need will be able to produce things for you and for the rest of humanity, you know? That's the most selfish reason to do a selfless thing. Isn't it? Uh-huh. It's so interesting, right? I don't think that rich people think about that very much because they just like their power, you know? Again, though, I'm not completely educated on the ways of the rich because they live in another world. Seriously, it's so interesting to think about having enough money to not think at all. So sometimes you just have to wonder, you know, whether or not there was ever a point in which someone who was in that position currently was ever in a position where they did have to think about things other than their own needs. Oh, I have tea ready. I should probably drink that. I'm gonna bring it over. Alright, we're back. I have my tea. We're chilling. Lo-fi sounding great, unless I forgot to unmute. I did not forget to unmute. Everything is great. We have 5 followers right now, which is pretty cool because that's halfway to 10, which is like halfway to one of the achievement goals. I really like the achievement goals that Twitch puts out. I feel like I should reload my page to make sure that, yeah, okay. Alright, Twitch, what was I talking about? Right, I really like that, how, like, Twitch has, like, on the creators site, it has, like, these little achievements, you know? It's like a little, experience path. It's very cute, and I like it a lot. It just makes me want to do it more. which is good because I do want to do this, but sometimes a little bit of extra motivation doesn't hurt, right? Nope. Yep. Ah, boy. Thank you. Thank you for selecting the color, finally. And should I pick this darker color? Let's pick this darker color. It should technically just like get lighter outside, right? I mean, I can look. It's right there. The reference is right there in my face. And I'm not even looking at it anymore. I think I already got the base colors though. So I think we can just get right into it. It's only been half an hour. And the stream hasn't cut off yet. That's great news. I might be able to upload a single VOD in one day on YouTube. Oh boy. I should try editing these. I should really try editing these. You know, because at some point I would like to get into YouTube, right? Because that's like a whole other doozy. You know, a whole other can of worms, can of beans. I don't know what expression to use for this particular case, but it's very different, right? It's not live. You prepare the stage yourself on YouTube, right? So it's a lot more specific, technical. How do you put it? I don't know. Point is, I've never edited a video in my life, so I might as well do that at least once, you know? Is this not the right darkness, or is there something on another layer that's obstructing it? Wait. No, it's not the other layer. Let's get in here. Is it just that this is very not opaque? I think it's that it's just not very opaque. So I guess I should use a lighter shade because this is a top petal. This is a surface petal, upward facing petal. It's a petal where the how do I describe it? I don't know. You get the point though, right? It's the top part is upward. The top part is upward. And I should make it lighter just because of that. Right? Right. So even though it does get darker over here, it should still get a lighter color, like the original base color, in here at some point. Like, something interesting about painting, right, is that you do a lot of blending and reblending and blending and reblending and blending and reblending just to see if everything looks right. And some people don't have to do that, surprisingly. It's pretty impressive, right? I imagine they've gotten years and years. Well, I know they've gotten years and years of practice. Except for, like, the few talented 14-year-olds on TikTok, right? They got so much potential. I do hope that they're able to go far in their art. I hope that society doesn't push them down to think that their art is worth less than any other possible career route. But who knows what'll happen to them. All I know is they have the skills to possibly pay the bills. When I get like channel points and stuff, I'm gonna have one of the ones that could be redeemed will be like a hydration check. It'll be like a tea check instead. Because tea is great, and I would like to have tea. Just, yes. Right now, the tea that I'm having is, Tulsi Signature Spice. I don't know what brand it is, but it's really good tea. It's like my favorite tea that I've had so far. I'm pretty sure that's the tea, right? Yeah, that's the tea. That's the tea. Yeah. This is slightly lighter. This is slightly darker. Let's grab this color so I can make it darker in here to distinguish it a little bit more. Look at that. See, I'm doing things. I'm making art. I have a Patreon with nothing on it. I really don't know what to do with it. At some point, I guess I'll have like a couple of different projects running at the same time, and I'll just have like exclusive content in there on Patreon, right? So, let's say like, I guess exclusive character design and maybe doodle requests, as I've seen some artists do. What brush am I using? Okay, I'm just making sure I'm using the right brush. So like, say things like that, right? I could do things like that on a Patreon account. I should probably get the base color in here. Does that look right? I feel like it looks a little chunky. It's not quite done yet though, is it? No, not quite. Thing is that there's this bit to worry about, and this bit. Oh, maybe I should grab it from over here. There we go. What was that sound? That was a weird sound. I wonder if anyone that I know is watching the stream right now, because, like, you know, sure, you would expect the people that follow you to watch the streams, right? To be watching the streams. But sometimes that doesn't happen, right? It's just random. You can never know for sure. Unless they say hi on chat. I'm sorry. I gotta stop bugging about that. I do hope it doesn't get old though, because I'm gonna do it a lot. I know it. I know it. Unless chat is actually talking. Of course. Ah, stop. Oof. Is my throat sore or something? Is that what it is? Should I have more tea? I'm gonna have some more tea. So let's see. I do hope my throat isn't sore. I know I don't have, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.97% certain that I don't have coronavirus. But you know what's great about streaming? I can still stream even if I have coronavirus, because, you know, we aren't interacting in person. So it's fine. Anyway, how is this looking? How is this looking? Honestly. Does it look well blended, or is there something missing, or should this just not be like that? erase a bit here. I wonder if any of you guys watch the... Oh, that's an ad. How about now? $0.69. Alright, and we're back. Li-Fi! I wish there was like a way to just mute and unmute this. Actually, is there? Can I just like tap it and... No. No, I can't. That's sad. If I could just mute and unmute that part. There's a car outside and it's loud. If I could just mute and unmute that bit, then it would be great. Great for me. How does that look? It looks like a rose. This should be over that. There we go. Should make it a little bit darker down here. And there we go. I wonder if I'd be able to raid a channel with just one person. That would be so funny, right? One person raid. Just spam raid in that whatever chat you would end up in. I should try that, right? I should probably try that someday. I should definitely try that someday. There we go. Right? No. I always have trouble with this tiny segment here. Right? Because I don't know if I should just... Maybe I should just make this like very white and distinguish it. Maybe. Perhaps. No, but that kind of sets it off a little bit too much. We're gonna grab this color and we're gonna make it slightly darker. Just slightly. Just to be able to make that distinction there. Right? Does that work? I feel like that worked. I feel like this looks like a rose. Does it look nearly as good as the other one? I'd say it gets close. Especially considering how it's the second rose that I've drawn in my whole life, basically. So I'd say it gets pretty close to being as good as that first rose. Man, I gotta moisturize my hands. My hands are like so dry right now. I mean, that's obvious, right? Seen that scene. Without say that I need to wash my hands. I mean, moisturize my hands. Not wash my hands. I do wash my hands. Okay, that's why I don't need to wash them. That's so silly. There we go. No? Perhaps this works out. Let's grab this and... Well, I suppose we can make it like this dark, right? Is this part under this, or is that part under there? There we go. Let's grab this color over here and lower it. Alright. Yeah, I think this looks pretty decent. Let's grab this color in here and make it a little bit darker in here. Kind of like adding a little blush. There we go. These itty bitty bits. Oh wow, it's almost been an hour. I didn't even notice. Which is odd considering how often I actually check the time. It definitely didn't feel like an hour, at least. It's been 52 minutes. Alright. Let's add a little bit more point over here. Alright. That looks like a rose. I think that looks like a rose. That looks quite a bit like a rose, if I do say so myself. Let's just grab this. I should probably turn on the envelope for this. Nah. Maybe I should just grab this color here. There we go. Now we're just gonna use an eraser. Clean up some of these edges. Just like we did with the first rose. I don't think I'm gonna stream drawing the other roses. Because that's just starting to get old already, you know? So I'm just gonna do the rest of the roses off stream. Alright. I'll start another one now, but I'll finish them some other time. Okay? And then I'll eventually post it. Maybe I'll stream, like, putting in, like, the final details, like the whole background thing. Maybe I'll write the whole DTIYS. Ooh, interesting. That does look very interesting in here, in this background. I don't know why. I don't know why I suddenly got distracted by that. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming drawing the rest of the roses. Because... yeah, it gets old. I might stream it if I'm talking to another person, because I've been talking to Spiteful. You've probably heard of them. You probably haven't heard of them. He does Minecraft streams, but He also likes to do art in his spare time, so maybe one day I'll have him on the channel and we'll just be drawing together, and I'll be making roses and we'll just be chatting, you know? Again, I do plan on making much more interesting content once I get like my computer working, you know. Like, say games. Maybe I could do bits. Like, maybe we could do skits or something. Ooh. That'd be for a YouTube thing, I think. Maybe I'll make a skit someday. But maybe this year? Maybe I'll make a skit this year? I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll do it, like, once I'm able to go back into college. Because there's, like, at college, there's, like, a lot of cool environmental pictures that I could take. Lots of good pictures. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think we're done with that rose. I think. Okay, we're just gonna take a step back. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna erase those bits. Alright. We're just gonna take a step back and take a look at what that looks like. Does that look nice? I feel like that looks very, very nice. I think I need to... Maybe. No, we're not doing that. I think it's good as it is. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave that rose as it is. I'm not gonna touch it anymore, or else we're gonna spend another 2 hours on it. So yeah, next bit that we're gonna start right now, but we're not gonna finish it all because it is almost time for the stream to end. I know, it's sad for the lo-fi to end. For once, it didn't get cut out. For once, the stream didn't get cut out, which is a big plus. Let's see. Let's pick up this color, and let's just, while we're here, before the stream ends, we're gonna outline the next rose that we're gonna do, okay? What is this? Is that a rose? That better be a rose. Let's get that up to 100%. Maybe I should do the one down here? Like, the petals are kind of weird. Part of me wonders if the artist just, like, did, like, a big old blob and just outlined the petals like that. And then refined those details. I mean, that is a way to do it, for sure. Should I just do this bit here? Is this even a full rose? Man. There's another rose here that kind of overlaps. Oh my god, ads. Right at the end of the stream. Damn, that is not right. That is not right. Okay, so I guess I'll do this on this layer, which is above that. Right? So we're gonna look here. So we have this rose here now. And we have this rose here. You can't see that. We have the rose here. I suppose I could make this. Anyway. I guess I'll make this rose next then. But I'm gonna make another layer for it. Alright? Alright. I think that works out. Or maybe I could just copy and paste this rose that I just made into all of the other ones. That's something I could do in theory. But in practice, it probably wouldn't look so great. Or maybe I could do it, but just alter it a little bit so that it wouldn't be the exact same rose. I could just flip it over, and I could refine the details, and I could reshade it and stuff. And that, man, I mean, that is something I could do. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a few shortcuts when it comes to art. When you think it's gonna take too long, you know? It's kind of like, well, it's like using a ruler, you know? Technically, in theory, you could make a straight line without a ruler, but it is definitely a lot easier when you use a ruler. So, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take the remaining roses, and I'll just copy and paste and alter that so that I won't take an hour for the next lordy knows how many roses are in this picture. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's a lot clearer in the original post. Have I mentioned who made the original? I don't think I've mentioned who made the original. That is so rude of me. That is so rude of me. Wait. Oh, no. This cannot go like this. Wait a minute. I don't think I've mentioned it at all. Oh, man. That is just terrible. Okay, no. We're looking for the original artist of the Draw This in Your Style challenge that I am currently doing. You know, the one where these reference pictures come from. This right here. This person. This person is called This person is called Torchy the Pirate on Instagram. I wonder if they have a Twitter too. Yeah, they have a Twitter. Probably with the same name. Let's find out. Well, yeah. Anyway, the artist that made this. Yeah, they're also Torchy the Pirate on Twitter. So you guys should totally go check them out because their art is just so pretty and so nice and so just satisfying to look at in general. And I think with that, that's all the time that I have for you guys today. The roses are looking great. I'm very happy with how cool these look. Just wow. Ignore the blue blob. Ignore that. Just ignore that and look at the pretty roses. Look how pretty they are. They're so detailed, I think. There's just... yes. Yes. But yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming the making of the roses anymore, okay? Because I got bored with that, and I'm pretty sure that if I'm bored with it, y'all are probably gonna be bored with it too, unless you let me know that you're not bored with it. But anyway, I'm done with y'all today. That's all that I have for y'all today. All the time that I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god, the lo-fi's been off for the last bit of the stream. Okay, wait. Turn it back on, at least for the last minute. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, punch the like. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not Jacksepticeye. I just realized that I was falling into it and I wanted to go along with a bit. But anyway, no, now is not the time for bits. Now is time to end the stream. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. But I gotta go right now and have lunch. And then take a test. And then do homework. And then finish this. And whatever. Today was fun. And I hope to see you guys next time on Thursday. Same time as usual, 10:30 at Atlantic Standard Time. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you. Bye.